Well, welcome to Raizk Arena at Hermann Court on the campus of Wilmington College in Wilmington, Ohio. I'm Rick Phillips with Charlie Hargrave for tonight's ladies Quaker basketball. Let me switch to an actual live picture here. Coming to you live from the arena here and set to kick off in, I don't know, about 7.5 minutes, Charlie.
Yep, the high northern polar bears are here.
And I always tell the story, and I said that before the game started, that we went up there back in the 90s, back in COVID days, so maybe it was whatever.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. The Lady Quakers were in the tournament. First game of the tournament, they got eliminated by Ohio Northern, but subsequently I had taken a picture of the polar bear from Ohio Northern, and it has exceeded millions and millions. I mean, I'm talking like 50 million views on Google, and I get notices every year. They commend me for taking this picture. I just took the picture, and I posted it before game time or whatever, and they tell me what a great job I did because I took this picture. It's not like it was a live polar bear in the wild. But there were a lot of people apparently that are interested in seeing the Ohio Northern polar bear.
Well, it is unique. I mean, that thing is massive too. It's huge.
It's up on its hind legs. And,
yep.
And as I told you, I had read that the polar bear was found at a garage sale or some type of a sale.
That's
like a garage
crazy.
sale. And someone that had a connection to Ohio Northern, they saw it, they bought it, and subsequently donated it to the university. So Ohio Northern has their polar bear as a result.
They are not back in school yet here at Wilmington.
Not till Monday.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a light crowd tonight, mainly parents and maybe some staff and faculty.
But maybe a larger online
I
audience.
guess even yesterday and Monday, the college was shut down, even though there weren't any students here because of the weather.
Well, we did not have a morning show.
Right.
Wake Up Wilmington on Monday or Tuesday. Today was the first day that we actually had the morning show. Of course, you drive from Sabina.
It wasn't bad at all this morning.
But you probably wouldn't have made that trip on Monday, and I didn't want anybody to come from anywhere outside the county or, and risk life and limb to try to come in for the morning show.
Well, and I saw something today that New Vienna was one of the it was like the top site for as far as inches. 15 inches supposedly in New Vienna for this storm. And it was
I told you that I'm pretty sure we didn't get, at least at the house, more than about 5 inches. But
that's about where we were at, I think, 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Worst thing is, that gets daggone blowing and drifting. You really can't measure it. And
did you see Chris Walls' post about he had a ruler in the snow and
was it leaning like that? I saw several of them.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But the strange thing about it was he said something about 7-8 inches. And on the ruler, it was 5.
Yeah.
And I said, looks like 5 to me. He says, are you blind? I'm thinking, did you read it from the other end or what? What is it? Walls, what you been drinking, guy?
Yeah. Well, that's like I got on the scale the other day, and I thought, this is all right, 125.
Whose scale was it and where was it?
No, it was kilograms. I didn't know it. I didn't know it had switched over. I was like,
gosh.
What the heck's going on?
It does that in the new year, Charlie.
It must. That's
to make you feel lighter, so like, oh.
Yeah, I did. I felt good for a minute. Then I reached underneath and said, it's kg. I need to switch that.
Well, the Lady Polar Bears are here. The Lady Quakers are here. As you said, there's a light crowd tonight, and it'll pick up as the game progresses. We've got about 3.5 minutes now until we get this underway. And, of course, we weren't sure even this week whether we were going to be getting out. But since we got in for the morning show, he says, we can come over to Wilmington and do the basketball game.
And just so you know, I do have a guest for Friday.
Oh.
Chris Newport, who's supposed to come Monday.
Our insurance guy.
And his daughter.
I asked him to bring his daughter the next time that he came in. And she's always online when he's in. I said, why not just bring her in?
Right.
Yeah, we can talk to her in person.
Yeah, and she knows me. She worked out at the Haunt, out at Haunt outside here in Wilmington.
Yeah, I think that was mentioned either in the post or.
Yeah, and I just don't. Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I know
the
her
people
just
at the
from
Haunt
Facebook.
they've got all kinds of stuff on their face and that.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to, remember someone if they're all made up anyway.
Well, in Haunted Hollow, they only employ like 90 people most of the time. So.
Oh, a light crowd, huh?
Oh, it's crazy.
How'd you like to have to pay that payroll? Although I don't know if they pay payroll there, do they?
Yeah, they were paying weekly, but I think this year they just paid at the end of the
Some of the big draws. Is that where the Spider Lady is?
No, she was at the one I was doing in Hillsborough.
Well, if you go back and watch Wake Up Wilmington, we had a couple issues or a couple of episodes where we had actual live.
That's a good way to put it.
We have issues every morning, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's live. What can you expect for live TV?
Yep.
That's the way it works. That's what I cautioned the doctor on when I talked with her earlier.
Right.
I said, well, it is live, so make sure that you dress appropriately.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Steve from the Murphy. He said, "Well, I'm going to start coming back in Thursday."
Good luck.
And he says,
"Good luck." Referees.
He says, "Are pants optional?" I says, "Yeah, pants are optional."
Yes. And we are getting ready here in just a minute for the Star Spangled Banner, and I assume maybe the Lady Quakers have been off for a little bit since break. So I don't know if this is their first game back or not.
Yeah, I don't know whether they did any games on the road or that. We've got a doubleheader, as you know, next
Saturday.
Yeah,
this Saturday.
This coming Saturday, and we had a game scheduled for Miami Trace, a boys' game, and I'm going to tell them that we're not going to do that game because
Friday.
There's no way that we're going to be able to make that game with a little bit of time that we've got. Now, this Friday is Hillsborough, so
I don't think there is one Saturday for Trace, is there?
No.
Okay.
At least not at home.
All right, we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner, folks, so we'll be back in just a second. And we're introducing the starting lineups. First for Ohio Northern, Abby Dixon. Akamime. Here we go.
It's easy for you to say, Charlie.
Yeah, Akamine.
I leave all the easy ones for me.
Mackenzie Soprano. Kristen Luersman. And Brooke Allen. The one girl, Abby Akamine, is from Hawaii.
That makes sense.
Also makes sense why I couldn't pronounce it very well.
Well, whenever the Polar Bears come into play, particularly the Polar Bear men, it always reminds me that our local product here, at least he's local right now, Troy Deals, the athletic director at Wilmington High School, he played for the Polar Bears. And I always kid him about what an all-star standout basketball player he was there, and he poo-poos it, of course. His wife, he met his wife there as well. She played tennis for the Polar Bears.
Starting for the Quakers, we got Sierra McCoyne, Olivia Trusty, Stephanie Allstetter, Kai Walker, Cassidy Lovett, also starting for the Quakers.
And a product of Miami Trace.
Yep, head coach Sydney Moss. And she's assisted by Chastity Shears and Dwayne Cumberland. The Polar Bears are coached by Mark Hulsman, assistant coach Katie Hempfling, and Jerry Sheevy.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, they were talking about that earlier. You know, Jerry was a longtime coach here.
I didn't know he was assisting down there.
Well, he probably just couldn't stay out at the game.
Yeah, Jerry Sheevy, he's a longtime Wilmington coach here. He's the one that took him to the national championship.
Yeah. You see the banner up there? Yeah.
Three-pointer
2004.
Number 11, Abby Dickinson starts it out. Wilmington with the basketball, down 3-0. High Northern playing man-to-man to start with. Nice cut to the basket. Throws it away, 3 seconds. Oh, we got traveling. Traveling on Olivia Trusty, I believe there.
Well, it got last down to the few seconds, and they rushed it.
So, High Northern bringing the ball up. Abby Akamine. She drives the bucket on the right side, no good. Rebounded by Stephanie Allstetter. She gets it out quickly to Sierra McCoyne. Kai Walker dribbling around the right side, gets it underneath. They had it in Allstetter, but she didn't take the shot. She's got the shot this time, though. She's off. She's being guarded by 44 Brooke Allen, who's a pretty big girl herself down underneath, 6'1". Three-pointer, long three-pointer. Put up by 32, Kristen Luersman.
So quickly, 6-0, Polar Bears.
Yep. She's a senior. Wilmington just working the ball around the outside. Get it over to Kai Walker. She needs help. She gets it underneath. Allstetter puts it up, gets blocked. And rebounded by Lovett, but then she steps on the out-of-bounds line, so it's going back to the Polar Bears. High Northern works it down low. Shots up, and it's good. Powered up by Brooke Allen, number 44, senior out of Woodville. 8-0. Kai Walker has it, drives left side, gives it to Allstetter. Shot up, no good. Allstetter's getting some shots, but they're just not there. Alcamine has the ball out on top. They get it up back underneath to Allen. She puts it up, and it's good.
Timeout, Wilmington.
Yeah, they have, well, High Northern I don't think's missed yet.
Well, they definitely haven't missed in the points that have been scored. It's
Well,
10-0.
right. So it's like 100% shooting percentage to 0. So it's 10-0, and we're already at 7-minute mark.
Seems like the internet tonight is a little laggy.
Would weather have anything to do with that? Just asking.
It's possible. I honestly don't know how everything's...
It seems like it's darker in here, and I'm just wondering if that's because it's cold outside, you know? High Northern back with the ball. They get it back underneath to their big girl. She puts it up off the backboard, and it's good. Brooke Allen, 12-2.
Ohio Northern not having any problem getting under the basket and scoring.
No, well, this Brooke Allen's a player now. Kai Walker moves left side. Gets it over to Trusty. Trusty has on top, three-pointer. I think I got partially. Cassie Lovett playing her hard defense as always. 12-2. Polar Bears with the ball. Three-pointer, left side, no good. High Northern tips it back out though. Shot up, going to the basket, and it was no good. 34 coming in, that is Chloe Glenn. Number 20, Noelle Ron. Coming in for the Polar Bears. 12-2, 5:27. Kai Walker brings it down, gets it out to Trusty on top, over to Lovett. McCoy. Lovett drives the lane. Oh, didn't shoot it. Should have shot it. Kai Walker, a little floater on the right side, puts it in on the left side. I'm sorry. 12-4. Polar Bears back with the ball, missing a few starters right now, giving them a little break. Five seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer put up. Misses everything. That was put up by number 14, Mackenzie Soprano. She comes out of the game. Number 2 comes in, Courtney Sumner. 12-4. Trusty inbounds to Kai Walker. Kai Walker bringing it up the gut. Goes to the right side. Gets it to McCoy. Over to Lovett. Stolen away, yeah. Yep. Allstetter brought it down low. Akamine brings the ball down. Ollie gets the ball underneath. She's not looking to shoot, though. It's a different girl in the game right now for High Northern. Sumner has ball. Three-pointer put up by the Polar Bears. No good. And
tipped out of bounds.
Olivia Trusty, all she had to do was grab it, and couldn't grab it, and knocked it out of bounds, so it's going to stay with the Polar Bears.
You're listening to Lady Quaker basketball here on CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. Charlie Hargrave and Rick Phillips.
High Northern three-pointer from the left side, no good. But they pull down the offensive rebound. Way out on top. She's thinking about it, but she didn't take the three.
They're not shy about taking those threes, though, Charlie.
No, they aren't. Akame drives the lane, puts it up, and is good. I got a name for her, the Flying Hawaiian. There we go.
14-4.
Wilmington with the ball. McCoy has it out on the left side. Throws it away. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Fouls yet.
And I've not seen any flagrant non-calls. So
that's just kind of hard to believe. 3 minutes left to go here. Okay, who we All right, Mukes is coming into the game. She usually does a good job for the Quakers. High Northern with the basketball. Three-pointer put up, no good.
Oh, look at this.
Another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound by number 34, Chloe Glenn, sophomore. Charge is going to be called on Cassidy Lovett.
Wouldn't want her looking at me that way.
No.
I don't think she agreed with the ref.
No, Sydney Capon into the game. She spells Allstetter for a while. 16-4. Three-pointer put up.
Oh, my gosh.
Nothing but net. Number 2, Courtney Summer, a sophomore from Ada.
Which is where Ohio Northern is.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Kamine with the ball, bringing it down. Dribbling out here on the left side. She's trying to dribble to the basket. Ball's thrown away.
First turnover that we've seen so far for Ohio Northern.
Yeah.
They get one back.
Full house changes here. Bailey Edelman in for Wilmington. For Sierra McCoy. 44 back into the game. Brooke Allen, she was having a good start before they took her out. 19-4. Shot put up. Again, I think that was partially blocked. Ball's rebounded by 23. Gabby Russell into the game for the Quakers. Another shot put up there in the lane by Lovett. No good. And Northern comes down with the basketball. Working around, they got it in the inside. We have another foul. Here, I just said something about not having any fouls called.
Well,
Capon with the foul.
Internet is not very cooperative with us tonight. Very laggy.
Northern end of bound underneath her own basket. Shot put up in the paint, no good. Capon with the rebound. Mooks is bringing it down the other way, thinking about going the distance. Back to Capon. No good. Shot put up, no foul call. It's going to stay with Wilmington College. Shot was put up by Gabby Russell, and I guess they got all ball. 19-4, minute 11 to go. Mooks has it underneath. Russell tried to get it into Capon. They forced it, and she just wasn't open. Foul's going to be called on Mooks. We had a mismatch here. We had Brooke Allen going up for the shot. She's about 5-6 inches taller than Mooks.
Well, as usual, the family of Cassidy love it. They're in the stands. They're here for every game, and she, conversely, are there most of the games for her little sister.
First one's put up by Brooke Allen, and it's good. I'd say she's got about 8 of those 20 points already. Second one's up and good. Mooks bringing it up for the Quakers, 21-4. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter.
Yep, been all polar bears.
Yeah, it's been kind of ugly. We just keep giving the ball away. We got jump ball this time. It's going to stay with Wilmington College. Bailey Edelman got in there and got a little feisty and was able to tie it up. We just keep giving the ball away. I mean, this team's too good to give the ball away.
Well, that's for sure.
Kai Walker has it. Another little floater. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kristen Lursman, and that's their first foul. Noelle Ruane comes into the game.
It all rhymes.
Yeah, it did. First one up by Kai Walker is a little short. Second one is up, and it's good. 21-5. Polar Bears bring the ball up slowly. Being guarded closely by Mooks out on top. Oh, long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Wilmington, but then thrown right away. No good. Rebounded by Wilmington again. And that's the first half. 21 to
first quarter.
First quarter. Yeah,
right.
My fault. 21-5. 21-5. Polar Bears are pretty solid.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, we didn't help ourselves any. We just kept giving the ball up. This team's too good to do that.
Well, weather permitting, our next broadcast will be at Miami Trace this Friday evening.
Now, you just said a few minutes ago you weren't going to do that one. Are you going to do that one?
No. I said that we weren't doing the triple header, which is the following games.
Well, on Saturday, I think on the schedule, you just have the 2 Wilmington games.
Right. It's the next week that we have the triple header. Yeah. But that's on actually it's the 8th of February is the actual date. So it's a while.
Yeah, we got a while for
that.
But
I just realized that with that in mind that I had scheduled those 3 games, but the difference is the last time we did the triple header, it was close, but the problem was it didn't start till 7. The game in this scenario, the game in the evening starts at 6, so that cuts even another hour off our ability to get packed up.
Why are they starting so early that night?
I don't know, but it's Hilliard Davidson that's coming in from Columbus.
Coming in from Columbus. Bounce. Stephanie Allstetter couldn't handle the pass. So Iowa Northern with the basketball. Very talented team. They got some shooters, too. They can shoot the lights out of it.
Move the ball around well.
Yeah.
They're fast.
They are.
That's part of the reason.
Shot up, no good. Rebounded, though, by High Northern.
I was going to say that would have to be a jump ball or a foul.
It was. Jump ball, yeah. Girl went up for High Northern and got stuffed, so it's going to be High Northern basketball, though, on the possession arrow.
21-5, Polar Bears.
They get the ball in to Akmani. She misses a shot. Wilmington with the basketball. She's got herself stuck down there, number 23.
And fouled.
Yeah, Kai Walker goes baseline right side, gets it in, and she got fouled.
Chance for the three-point.
Mackenzie Soprano with the foul.
A little bit of the crowd is picking up. It's here in Wilmington, it's 19 degrees out.
It's colder than butt.
Yeah, same thing.
Kai Walker makes the free throw, 21-8. Polar Bears with the basketball. Like you said, Rick, good ball movement. I mean, they make a decision and go quick.
And it's not just when they have the ball, it's the people that are moving without the ball, and that's the critical thing.
Yes.
That's why they get so many rebounds. It's that ball movement without the ball.
Jump ball again.
So the Quakers will take the ball.
Sierra McCoy back into the game. She's coming in for Bailey Edelman. Liam Mooks bringing the ball up, gets it over to Kai Walker. Mooks has it on the left side. Kai Walker drives the left side. Shots put up, no foul.
I said they're letting them play.
That's okay until somebody gets mad.
Yeah.
Man, that kid clocked that kid, didn't he? Woo. Three-pointer put up.
Oh my gosh.
Number 14, Mackenzie Soprano goes to the bank, baby. Three-pointer from deep center field, 24-8.